Hey guys, how's it going? Ricky here along with You're not Mark Weber.
I have two E's in my name, though.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, Anderson
Sean
and Sean.
Anderson.
But
Dub
Ricky
them E's.
here along with Sean Anderson.
Dub them E's.
As Mark had worked this week, so he couldn't make it to either the onside kick or these videos. So Sean stepping in for our own Mark Weber.
Mark's a lame adult. So
yeah,
that's all we
well,
have to
Mark's
say.
an adult, just like Dave, too. The two adults here at MVP, Mama and Papa. I'll let you pick who is which. But we got 5 games that we're picking this week. Sean, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to be up enough to make you a graphic, so you may just have the Mark graphic here, the little M over there.
That's fine.
But we're going to be picking some games. Let's get right into it. The Texans versus your Patriots. Well, your Tom Brady's. Without Tom Brady, who you got?
Well, see, I've picked, I think in my season predictions for the Patriots, I had them going 1-3 without Tom Brady. Jimmy Garoppolo has looked fantastic. I can't give anything but that kid credit. I mean, I was down. I was worried about him. Kids played fantastic. I can't blame that, but we don't know if he's actually going to be playing or not. We'll have to see. They're saying he's questionable for the Week 3 start. We might see Jacoby Brissett starting for the Patriots, which worries me a little bit.
Could be Charlie Whitehurst.
No, because Charlie Whitehurst isn't signed with the Patriots.
He signed with the Browns.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
You're wrong. They brought in TJ Yates, which would be weird, but they didn't.
Not too much better.
He didn't leave without a contract. Hey, if we're playing the Bengals, might be a good contract. And we're playing them, I think, Week 6.
Could bring in Tim Tebow. I mean, I hear he's not doing anything.
Shut the fuck up. But real cool, he is doing something. He's with the Mets right now. But
he'll come back.
Anyways, what I was trying to say is Brissett worries me, especially against a good Houston defense. But then again, I can't really pick against the Patriots because they proved me wrong. So I'm going to say Patriots. If I'm wrong, oh well. But this is more, I just can't pick against them because they proved me wrong twice already. So I will go with the Patriots. And I don't know. This defense has looked good. And Brissett didn't turn the ball over. And Blunt's looked good. So we'll see.
I'm feeling the Texans for some reason.
I don't feel you're wrong.
I'm just feeling the Texans. I feel like this could be one of the only games that the Patriots lose without Tom Brady.
I don't think you're wrong. I picked them to win in before the season. I just feel like I can't go against my Patriots. I feel like the smart pick would be the Texans, but it's also like just somewhere deep and down in my side. I just feel like the Patriots can pull it out.
Well, and now let's move on to the next one. We got the Raiders going up against the Titans. And I'll be honest, this one was hard for me, but I got to go black hole Derek Carr, and it's not just because he's on my fantasy team.
It's 100% because of their fantasy team. See, I love the Raiders, and I had so much faith for the Raiders, but
10-6, baby.
A game against the Falcons, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. They didn't look good at all. I mean, the Falcons might be a good team. We don't really know, but then again, even in Week 1 against the Saints are a good team. But that defense that they spent a lot of money on is starting to worry me now. The ton of running backs that they're bringing in, the offensive line is kind of iffy. I mean, obviously you have Amari Cooper, Derek Carr, and Michael Crabtree, but really I got to see what else from this team. And that Titans team, I mean, they hung in there. I know they're playing Sean Hill in Week 1, but against the Vikings. But even in Week 2 against the Lions, I mean, they shut down a team that put up around 35 points. I believe it was 36 points, 39. I think it ended up being with a weird safety to end the game from the Colts. But still, I think this Titans defense is going to be able to shut down that running game because I did that to AP in Week 1. I'm going to take the Titans here. I think that the defense is really going to be the key.
What about the game between the two winless teams? I think we're both going to be in agreement. Cleveland Dolphins, Cleveland Factory of Sadness, Dolphins.
Cody Kessler starting for the Browns. I'll take the Dolphins. They almost came back against the Patriots, so I'll take the Dolphins.
And plus, like Brandon said, the Browns blew a 20-point lead. I'm never picking the Browns again.
And the Dolphins have a great defense. So, I mean, Cody Kessler's going to go up against Sue. I'll take Sue.
This is one we may disagree with. I think we may. Mm-hmm. And this is the Bengals, the Broncos, in Cincy. I got to go with Houday just because I think one of these games, the Broncos are just not going to get it. I just think they're not going to go 16-0, whatever Bronco fans believe.
And that's fair. They also aren't going 4-12, but you think they're going to go.
They could. There's still time. There is still time.
There is still time. They're 2-0, though, and have looked fantastic in the first 2 weeks. The thing with the Bengals, though, is they haven't impressed me that much. I mean, I know that they're
falling off a little bit.
They lost Jones. They lost Sanu. Eiffert's been out, and Jeremy Hill hasn't been the same Jeremy Hill in the past 2 years.
Bengal fans are falling off a bit.
This defense still doesn't look bad. But then again, I'm going to go with the Broncos just because I thought the Broncos were going to be bad this year too, but they haven't been bad at all. I mean, I think this defense can shut down A.J. Green, and I think that this defense can put a lot of pressure on Andy Dalton. I think that's going to shut down the run game, and when you don't have an offense, that's not going to translate to any points. So I'll take the Broncos just because that defense is so good.
And in our last game, we've got the Steelers and the Eagles, and just like last week, I'm in a conundrum. I wanted to pick the Eagles. I should have picked the Eagles, but I didn't. I picked the Bears. Eagles made me pay. I hope the same thing don't happen this week because I'm picking the Steelers.
I don't like Carson Wentz being that good because I said Jared Goff was going to be the better quarterback.
Well,
so
you said clipboard.
Yeah, I
the
said
one
clipboard.
thing I've always
So
said is I told this to Mike Rankin last night. I'm glad Wentz is doing so good because every time I brought him up, you flipped your laptop around and showed me a picture of Wentz holding a clipboard. Not a keyboard.
Then people are going to show me the email of Carson Wentz in an old video with the email just sending a message to me saying I'm trash. I am trash. Carson Wentz looked fantastic, and I can't say that he hasn't. Jared Goff hasn't seen the field yet. That's no real fault of him. We haven't really seen what Goff can do, so I can't say that.
Got drafted by the Rams.
Yeah, I can't say that Goff has been a bad pick. I can't say that because we haven't seen him what he can do on the field. But really, I mean, Carson Wentz has looked great. But with the Steelers, I also said they were overrated, and I think they are overrated. I don't think they're the best team in the AFC, but they're proving to me that the only thing that will hold them back is injuries, and that was really the one thing that was worrying me going in the season was Steelers dealing with injuries. They haven't dealt with them yet, so they're still a fantastic team. I was wrong about Carson Wentz. I'm wrong about the Steelers. I'll take the Steelers.
Well, that is going to do it. You see our picks down there, but that's going to do it for our picks this week. Let us know down below. Who do you guys got? Also, let us know how Sean did filling in for our own D. Mark Weber.
Dublinese.
I mean, I don't want to say Mark would get replaced, but hey, if there was enough votes, no, Mark will be back next week.
Mark would just fire me.
How good Sean did. I want to thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a good day, everybody.